He hasn't beaten the Patriots, but losing to the Raiders.
And then winning against the Chargers. That's not going to happen. They're not going to lose the Bills twice.
All right, we are back and we are rolling. Fuck. Let me see. All right, so for those who are in the chat, if y'all saw any college games, comment down which college game that you saw, which games provided an upset. Y'all let me know in the chat. Still getting up news.
Also, Ronnie is wearing a Philadelphia Eagles jersey.
Yeah, it's shit ain't nothing to me, man. It's
Right.
It happens. I lost the bet.
All right, I think I am.
I'm a Eagles fan.
I think I am good to go. All right, so we had a bet. We had a bet in the off season because we was talking hella trash that Philly would beat your boy Patriots. We can actually talk about that. That will be the first game that we get into. Yeah. I am very disgusted at that game. It looked like
we shouldn't even make him wear it.
At this point, yeah. At this point, because the way that we played was unlike us. I'll just blame it on rust. No one played during the off season.
Yeah, nobody played during the
last
game of preseason.
Yeah.
Put him in.
Why is it always raining in Boston? Why?
What? And then it'll start snowing in about 2 months.
Like, what the fuck?
I don't know.
When's the last time y'all played in decent conditions?
It's not always decent. It gets dark like an hour before everyone else. It just does.
Bro, when Brady was there, it was night, day, no rain, no nothing. Y'all, the only time y'all played in conditions is when y'all left New England.
That's true.
And then
you would deal with the bad weather.
And then you came back and it was cold, but it wasn't snowing like it would be in Pittsburgh or Philly.
It wasn't a downpour, but yeah, you would get flurries, and it wasn't. Yeah.
Then all of a sudden,
Brady leaves, and we're just
your weather conditions is shit. And I almost said that as an excuse, but I didn't want y'all to tell me I should cope because I would have heard that shit.
Well, I think it hurt the Patriots too because on that pick six,
yes, it was a duck. Yeah, he threw it. It was
Zeke.
Yeah,
I'm not. Zeke shouldn't have fumbled the ball, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
It was a combination of a bunch of things.
An ugly game.
It was an ugly game.
I give it to Belichick for disguising his defense, but I do give props to Jalen for, even though he played against a vet coach in Belichick, he did keep the turnovers and he made very good decision making, and then he got the dub. So
the only bad one was the big hit, from Peppers, which knocked the ball loose. Again, that could be chalked.
That's weather.
Yeah,
I feel like this would be a completely different game if it wasn't raining.
Yeah,
completely different.
So I'll say this: moral victories at this point are out the window. I'm done with it.
Yeah,
I'm done with it. The Patriots played well enough for me to look at the future and be like, okay, I can watch the next couple of games and go, they have a chance.
Right.
They didn't get blown out. It looked bad at first. They came back.
Right.
Mac Jones played well.
Mm-hmm.
He was, I think, the third best quarterback in the league statistically.
Mm-hmm.
3 touchdowns, 1 pick, over 300 yards.
Yep.
Against a good defense, as you guys know.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not mad at it. It just sucks, man, because this has always happened since Brady's left. It's these wins that they should have. The Patriots should have won that game.
Mm-hmm.
They should have won that game.
They had plenty of chances.
Yeah, they could have kicked a field goal late, sent the ball back to Philadelphia, let the defense do their thing. They didn't. It's all hindsight's 2020, but
also I want to talk about Nick's plan on that 4th down on our own 30.
When
just going for it.
They didn't get it.
Oh, where it was ruled out of bounds?
You guys only got
He got only 1 foot in? Is that the play you're talking about?
That was the Patriots play he was talking about.
We went for it on a 4th down late in the game on our own 30-yard line.
It was close to midfield. Yeah, it was a little suspect.
Oh, Oh, coach, never change. Coach,
Yeah.
never change.
I will ask you guys, since you're Eagles fans, are you at least, you don't have to be worried about it. It's week 1, but are you a little bit like, okay, I need to see a little bit more because that's not good?
I honestly think it's just rust, but
Yeah.
we're starting to get that bug again, and that's where
Again, yeah.
I'm starting to get a little bit because every other season we will be good. I swear, like the first 5-6 weeks will be cool. Then we start losing dudes by like the
Slowly
game.
but surely.
So it's like, so we got 3 people out on defense. Zach McPherson out winning Achilles. Bradbury,
Nakobe for 4 games.
Nakobe, and then I think that's it. But that's too much for my liking, especially with Zach McPherson. He was a dime.
Safety.
Yeah. But still, that
he was looking good in preseason apparently.
Yeah, so
he earned a starting job.
Yep.
If an injury is going to happen, I'm not going to wish this, but I'm glad it's going to be on defense because our defense is so stacked.
But if we want to go back to where we were last time, I don't want to.
I mean,
yeah, I know what you're saying.
Look
because
at our injuries from last year, though.
Right, because
minimal.
I mean, because the only person that was really injured was CJ, and that was for what 3-4 weeks. I mean,
I think Lane too. I think Lane got hurt a little bit.
But he played
2-3 weeks.
But he played through it. Yeah, it was an injury where he needed to actually like recover, but he played through it. So
there was also 2 different instances, and I don't chalk this up to the O-line being bad for you guys, but also like what the hell. So Keon White, who got drafted in the 2nd round, he made Jordan Milano look like a little boy. I don't know if you saw. I'll show you the video real quick. You look over here in the corner. Push out. If I can show you this. Just like pushed him right into the Jalen.
Oh, that's just pure strength.
Yeah, and that's what I will say. I don't think it's so much against the O line, but Keon White's to look at now.
Pull that back up too.
Yeah, that's just pure strength.
He gave him way too. I mean, I get your tight end crossover, so he went around the tight end. So he had like time to build up enough speed to get.
Well, because he was back.
He's also flat-footed too. I think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He did it to Lane too.
That's just a good defensive.
Lane a little better, but he got past him.
Yeah.
He got past him. So yeah, positives for the Patriots. They got to build on it. They can't keep losing close games, and we go. They looked good.
Mm-hmm.
Eagles got to shake off the rust because it's not going to get any easier.
Right. Yeah. Because we got one of, I think we got top 5 hardest schedules this season. Yeah. Oh yeah. So. Yep, we're gonna have to get this taken care of. So to answer your question, Miles, what do we think of Colorado? It's still too early to tell. Yeah. Right now, they are firing on all cylinders. Travis Hunter is looking like a beast.
Quarter's looking good.
Yeah, he's looking
like a first round quarterback if he wants to go in.
And his accuracy too, because I like when they're at practice and they do the whole like when the quarterbacks throw the ball into the trash can, and it was just dime precision. Yeah, I like that a lot. He's really showing off his accuracy and decision making early.
Yeah, people forget because there are D1 level players. They got D1 offers, D1 schools, Alabama, Georgia, Clemson, all this stuff. They wanted to go play for Sanders. Yep. So it's not like they're playing with scrubs. These are good players. These are D1 players.
And then look at the coaching staff. You got Hall of Fame players on his coaching staff. So it's not like dudes that just been in the waiver wire as far as coaching, just been at different programs.
Rejects from a linebacker that played 10 years ago that sucked.
Right.
No, they're all good, and I do think they're legit. The big test is going to be, like we said, Caleb Williams, the USC game in 3 weeks, but in Oregon.
Yeah, so my only thing with them is that I don't think they're going to make the play. They go undefeated all year. I don't think they're going to make the playoffs just because of their schedule. I don't think the commission's going to let them in.
Right.
Depends
because they did that with TCU last year.
And TCU balled out.
TCU got annihilated
in the championship.
Yeah.
They played great. But,
all throughout the season until
got to Georgia, and then
it
turned it off.
I
couldn't tell you every single play that happened after like the first quarter.
But next year there's gonna be a 12-man or 12-team playoff. So
it'll open the door for them.
It'll open the door.
Depends if they win against Oregon and USC and they do it in a way where you go, okay, this is legit.
And it also depends on how. I mean, it depends on how the SEC plays. The SEC only loses if there's a couple teams in the SEC that only lose one game or 2 games. They're gonna pick the SEC team over the Big 12.
They will, yeah.
The Big 12 now.
Colorado.
Yeah, I think they're in the Big 12.
The Pack is big.
I think the Pack is.
God damn it.
Everybody's transferring over. Everybody's trying to get.
Yeah. They're Pack.
They're a Pack.
They're Pack. Yeah.
All right. Did we also just want to get the scores and predictions out the way and then get into the news?
Yeah, and then we'll do. And you want to do next week's games?
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So it's funny because I was actually looking at these scores, and the game that I thought was going to be so ass was actually closer than the game that I thought. So, all right. So
that happened a lot this week.
Yeah.
So Bills and Jets, we'll get to that later. We're actually going to talk about that one later.
Yeah.
Commanders Cardinals. That game was actually a lot closer than I thought. Commanders won 16-20. So
bad quarterback play, especially from Sam Howell.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Arizona's not a good football
team. Another game that I thought was going to be lopsided actually was, but in the favor of the Falcons. Falcons won 24-10.
Bryce Young.
Yeah.
I told you. I told you last week.
So you did, but I mean, I was like, oh, it's the Falcons. That's a layup game. No, it's a layup for the Falcons. I was like, what the fuck?
Because it's all going to depend on how the.
Oh my gosh, bro. So, I mean, he threw 146 and 1 touchdown, no picks, which is good, but in this league, 300 and up. No picks. No picks.
Who did? Bryce?
Yeah, he only threw a touchdown. Yeah, 1 touchdown, no.
I'm pretty sure he threw a pick.
Oh, did he? Oh, on this end.
Oh, he definitely did.
Oh, he did? Oh, okay. I was about to say.
He threw a touchdown to Hayden Hurst, but he had.
Oh, yeah. And shout out to Hayden Hurst for throwing his first touchdown pass into the stands.
We missed not 1, but 2 picks.
Oh, word?
146, 1 touchdown, 2 picks, 48.8% QBR.
Well.
Not good. For people
I'm definitely not going to use CBS NFL for stats because they just gave me, yeah. But yeah, shout out to Hayden Hurst.
Completion percentage?
So, next game, Browns Bengals.
3.6.
Eesh. So Browns Bengals. I think I knew. All right, I said it, but I'm surprised he still played. They should have just let Joe Burrow sit this one out. And I mean, he threw his lowest yards of 82 yards. They should have just let him just sit this one out.
I will say they did the right thing and took him out.
Right. Yeah. Fourth quarter.
Like, yo, we're getting blown out. We're gonna take him out.
And that's what the Giants should have did. But
should have done. Yeah.
But we'll talk about that too. All right. So another lopsided game. Ravens beat the Texans 25-3. Even though they won, Lamar played pretty mid.
Yeah, it wasn't a great performance.
169 yards with an interception. Odell came back to get thrown 2 passes for 30-some yards. Zay Flowers led the way with 9 receptions, 78 yards. CJ Stroud actually outperformed Lamar Jackson. We'll talk about that later. A very close game. The Jags beat the Colts 31-21. Anthony Richardson balled out in his start. I think he threw a pick and a touchdown, but threw 223. I think it was a very good defensive game until the fourth quarter, and the Jags just ran away with it. So, Ronnie, your 49ers Steelers game, right?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Now, Absolutely not. I was actually watching thinking, I was absolutely wrong.
The 49ers won 30-7, and Kenny Pickett suffered the Tua Valoa hit of the year.
And there's some people. I haven't seen it. Some people have not seen this. This I think just came out today.
Yeah.
Watching game film back, they slowed it down. His head hit the turf hard enough to where it could cause a concussion.
He had that snapback action. Yeah, had that snapback action. Yeah. The bro got speared and his dome just.
Yeah, it was a little.
All that.
Here. Okay. You're right.
In his defense,
boom. Yeah.
There's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
Just tell you he got tackled.
But now after Tua did it, now everyone's going to be paying close attention to everybody. So, unfortunate.
Yeah. Before we move on from that, do we think the Steelers are that bad, or was that just a fluke?
Oh, they're that bad.
Oh, they're that bad.
Also,
I think it's first game. Look what happened.
Bro, they just don't. I mean, they just lost Deontay Johnson.
They did.
With a hammy. So.
How many injuries were
there? First week 1?
How many were there?
Oh, a lot. More than.
It was a lot.
A lot.
Cam Hayward,
too.
Oh, what?
Cam Hayward, done. 4 weeks.
What? For what?
Let me see what he got hit with.
Oh, man.
Cam Hayward. Oh, could the Steelers sign J.J. Watt after the Cameron? Oh, my God, bro. Give it.
I blame the Jets. Because the Jets, now, they out here trying to get Brady out of retirement. They trying to get...
So he's expected to miss multiple weeks with a groin injury.
Oh, man.
If I was JJ, I would want to.
Hell no, I ain't coming back.
Play with your brother?
Yeah.
That's the only problem.
So I can get another heart condition? No disrespect, but I'm just saying, the way you want me to play at my peak, I don't know if my heart can take all that. Just saying.
They didn't play well. I don't think they're that bad. But also, I think Brock Purdy might be legit.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
That's a good defense.
Mm-hmm. Pat Pete was talking that high trash. And he was like, what did bro say? He said, that second touchdown, I think that was on Pat Pete. Yeah, that was on Pat Pete. Yeah, that was on Pat Pete.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He got mossed.
Yeah.
He got mossed.
Mm-hmm.
CMC did well. Yeah.
I mean, it's a given, bro. It's a given.
Legit football team.
Yeah, oh my gosh, bro.
We are walking through a dispute right now.
Bro, every time the screen goes black, I get scared.
PTSD from the Gators game. We are working through a dispute. We want to make sure you're happy.
Nothing sacred anymore.
No.
All right, so another game, Bucks versus Vikings. I actually thought that the Vikings was gonna win.
Oh my God!
I think everybody did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Why did he have Bo threw for 344 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks, and lost the game?
Baker fired me up. The way Baker played, I'm like,
I
want you to win now.
For real, yeah. I'm actually.
What he said?
Yeah. Oh yeah. When he truck stick the defender, he was like, "Get your weight up, little boy." Yeah. Defender was heated.
Yeah.
Yeah. Defender was heated.
Stood in the pocket and watch.
Smack. Hey, that's a rookie season Baker Mayfield.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If he plays like that, they could. I'm not gonna say they're gonna do a lot, but they could.
And with the Buccaneers, so Mike Evans did not get his contract extension, so there could be possibilities that he could be traded or he might stick through this entire season and leave. So we will be monitoring that.
If the Bucs catch fire, I think they'll keep him.
Mm-hmm.
If they falter, and let's say the Saints kind of take that next step, or the Falcons even take the next step, I think they'll just cut losses and get what they can.
And we'll definitely talk about the Saints too, because good Lord. Hey, shout out to Justin Jefferson, 9 receptions, 150 yards with no tutty.
Yeah. He was not happy.
Speaking of them Saints, this game, I figured it was supposed to be so Yes, it was more ugly than I thought it was. So I don't know. They just both proved my point, right? So Saints beat the Titans by 1.
Yeah.
Ryan Tannehill, I think what he had 2 picks.
I think so. Yeah.
Two picks.
I want to say 2.
Derrick Henry did not score a touchdown. Derek Carr threw for 305 yards and a tutty, and they're not showing not Mike Williams. Oh God, I forgot bro name.
Hopkins.
Mike, no. Oh my Jesus Christ, I'm having a
Thomas.
Thank you, Mike Thomas. What's his stats, bro? I got so many damn tabs up. My computer's slow.
You're doing it, dude.
Eric Armstead.
Oh shit.
What was Hopkins' week 1 stats?
So he actually had 7 receptions for 65 yards. So bro had basically 9 yards.
Yeah,
9 yards a catch, basically. Yeah. I mean, Tannehill only threw $189, $198.
A lot of that went to him then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would chalk that up to Tannehill.
Yeah.
I mean, get a new quarterback, maybe? I don't know.
I don't think so.
Hold on. So, oh God. So, good thing I did not bet on this game. So, the Packers and Bears. Y'all said Packers, right? I said Bears.
I might have said Bears.
No, you said Pack.
Did I say Pack? Okay.
You said Pack.
I don't remember.
I said Bears.
I think I said Bears.
So, yeah, we definitely lost out some cash because what the
I didn't think that they were going to win.
No, not that bad.
The Bears played bad.
Oh.
No, if Jordan Love's that good, but I do know the Bears are not.
Worse than bad news Bears because that was ass.
I also am losing more faith in Justin Fields.
I mean, but it's like your O-line. They drafted O-lineman.
Yeah.
Still can't get the job done. I mean, and you only gave Mans one good wide receiver. Chase Claypool is literally sucking ass on the field as we speak. Did y'all see those? Did y'all see that comp?
I didn't.
So if you go back and watch the compilation, Bo literally ran at house speed. He didn't even block. Like, he's just out there he's wasting the money and time.
Bad trade.
Yes, definitely.
Horrible trade.
Bro does not want to be there. So, what do you expect him to do? He can barely give it to the running game because they can't run.
Yeah.
They can't run the ball. All right, next game, Rams Seahawks. This one, I lost cash on this one too. I thought this was going to be a layout.
Did we talk about Jacksonville?
Yeah, we did.
We talked about Calvin Ridley?
Yeah. Or no, we were just covering the scores, but we'll actually get into that. Yeah. Because bro went off on that game. Oh, and that fucking needle that T-Law thread to him. What the fuck?
That was a big boy.
That shit was crazy.
15-year Peyton Manning throw.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I did see that.
That was tough. But yeah, we'll definitely get into that because Ridley, definitely went off. Rams Seahawks.
I don't know.
Everything that I said about the Seahawks, the Rams did. Rams went off. Matt threw for 334. They ran the ball on them. DK only had 3 catches. Gino only almost lost his life but threw a touchdown.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
no Cooper Kupp, but who stepped up for him? It was his name is escaping.
Not Naswa.
Yeah,
Naswa. I don't know. Bro got 10. Bro got 10 catches. Oh no, I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna get him in fantasy.
Was it over? Yeah, was it over 100 yards?
Oh yes.
Yeah. It was good. It was a good game.
Yeah.
It was a good game.
Oh, and shout out to Jefferson for laying the boomstick on him. Pause. Because that shit was crazy. Raiders Broncos, the most underwhelming game, which was I don't know. They won.
Jacoby Myers went crazy, but also got concussed.
Yeah, bro went so crazy, he got a concussion.
Yeah,
that's tough. Actually, the game of the week. We're actually gonna skip that game. The game of the week: Dolphins versus Chargers. That game was actually crazy, and we're going to talk about it. So, Tua, he threw for 466 for 3 touchdowns. Jay Herbo threw for 228 and a tutty. Austin Eckler ran on them boys for 117 yards and a tutty. J. Cole got 6 receptions for 76 yards. Tyreek Hill got 11 receptions, 215 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Do we start putting respect on the Dolphins?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's because everyone's negative turn on the Dolphins was Tua's health, but if he's healthy, he's fine.
Right. Yeah, those passes are still arid.
If he didn't have Tyreek, this would not be the same team.
But I do give bro credit because I saw most of the passes that he threw. Bro didn't have to slow down. He hit them in stride. So that is a huge improvement.
Yeah.
So shout out to Tua for that. Eagles, Patriots, we already went over that in the beginning. I really don't even want to get Matt Jones threw for 360 yards.
Talk about it.
What the fuck?
How many touchdowns? 3?
Yep. What were we doing on defense?
One pick that was in the rain.
Oh my gosh, bro. Oh yeah, actually, I want to talk about it. Why the fuck are we starting Gainwell?
Yeah, bro was getting a lot.
We had so hold on. So
Gainwell over Swift and Penny.
I can understand Rashad Penny. That's totally fine because bro's a walking injury bug. Yeah. That is totally fine. Swift? DeAndre Swift shook the shit out, dude, in the preseason. We're just keeping him on the bench.
I think it might change.
What happened to this running back by committee bullshit? Why did we actually stick with somebody? Oh my god!
Why do we stick with somebody that's not Miles Sanders last year?
I was totally fine with Sanders.
So was I. I didn't want him to leave.
You know what? This team gonna piss me the fuck off. I don't care if we won. I'm so we can go 10-0 the first 10 games. I'm still gonna be pissed. I do not get this team at all.
It was just a strange game.
I do not get this fuck.
It was just a bad game.
It was
Guys, do we really want to talk about this Giants Cowboys game?
I'll just break it down. I don't know. The Giants aren't that bad. The Cowboys aren't that good.
I don't think the Giants were bad. It was I don't know what happened this game.
Star player of the game, the weather.
Yes, thank you.
Crazy.
I don't get it.
The weather and every perfect timing tackle that knocked every ball
loose. Bro, I don't get it. Oh,
Kansas City.
Is him.
Shoot, my fault, DE. So the Bears and the Jets fans, what have we learned this past week?
Bears and Jets?
Yeah, that's what DE said.
Oh,
what have so we actually about to get into the Jets. What have the Bears learned?
Okay, so if I'm a Bears fan, I'm tempering expectations because this is it for Justin Fields. If he can't do it this year, then he needs to get up out.
I mean, give him more give him help.
You gotta know. You got a wide receiver 1.5.
One wide receiver, and you got to tie.
He's a wide receiver 1. He's a wide receiver 1.5. He's not.
He's a wide receiver 1. He's a wide receiver 1.
He's a 1.
Put him on any of these mid teams. He's a wide receiver 1. Put him at a contending team. He's a wide receiver 2.
Okay, that's a fair point.
But with the Bears, you have a solid tight end. Mm-hmm. You have one wide receiver because the other one doesn't want to play anymore. Bro doesn't want to be there, which he's doing the whole Eric Bledsoe. All right, cool.
Mooney, I think, is a solid compliment as a 3, but they do. Yeah, I would agree they would need a 2.
But why does Mans not have enough time in the pocket?
They do need to improve the O-line. But just some of his decision making is really.
Bro got to scramble. He trying to make something out of nothing. Because I know bro tired of being told he's just a running quarterback. How about this? Check this out.
Okay.
If you put Fields on a, God, I hate saying this. Get Dak up out of Dallas. Put Fields in Dallas. Better or not. Put Fields in
Fields in Dallas.
Put Fields in Cincinnati.
I don't know. That O-line didn't do him a lot of favors.
No, did not.
Oh, they got O-line problems.
They got O-line problems. Fuck. And then it's released La'el Collins, who they gave a bunch of money to.
All right, so if the Jets were to trade for Fields right now, if the Jets traded for Fields right now,
yeah. What? How do you line up like that?
He's not paying attention again.
Yeah, bro got CT.
That was the first thing he said.
Literally, yeah, that was
crazy.
Yeah. CTE go crazy. But so my thing is, if you put Fields, like say you put Fields in the Jets in that offense, boom or bust,
exponentially better.
I truly do not believe that it's Fields. And I'm not saying that y'all aren't being realistic. I'm not saying that about you.
Yeah.
I'm saying like Fields is a good quarterback. You literally gave him nothing. Like the biggest thing is an O-line. Yeah, Burrow's making do with a trash O-line, but like the only thing that's separating Burrow from Fields is that Burrow has options. Yeah. Fields has one option, or two basically, to throw or run.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know what I'm saying?
So you're saying take Justin, put him in last year's Philly. Put him in Jalen's spot from last year.
Oh my fucking oof. To me,
that's what they need to do with him.
Right. That's because he's a good quarterback. You just sent him to Chicago and be like, here, fix it.
No, he's not a bad quarterback, but also I don't think he's a great passer. I do think if he can't get it done this year, regardless of the team, you're in year 3, then that's an indictment on the Bears, and they need to move on and get a. I don't know. Get some. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with him.
How many quarterbacks they gotta shift through? Just like the Browns when they had that tier list of quarterbacks.
That's where they're at right now.
You know,
they had Cutler was the consistent, but he wasn't even great. No.
Right.
Grossman got him to the Super Bowl, but Grossman wasn't a All-Pro quarterback. They had a great defense. They've always had a good defense.
Get Fields what all these other quarterbacks are getting. And we will not have this conversation.
Let's give the Bears a couple more weeks. I want to see the offense handle itself. DJ Moore get more comfortable. See if he can adapt. If he can adapt, great. If not, then
they play the Buccaneers, so
he should be able to do something.
Yes.
He can't do something. The Buccaneers aren't a bad defensive team.
No, they played solid. They played solid.
But they should be able to do something against the Buccaneers. If they can do something against Buccaneers, I'll take back what I said. But yeah, I would. From a Bears fan, I would worry. From a Jets fan, I would just probably cry. What else do you do as a Jets fan? I'd probably punch a hole in the wall right now.
Cry yourself to sleep every night.
Yeah, because you just spent the better part of 3 or 4 months. Absolutely, hoorah! We're going to go to the Super Bowl. We have one of the best quarterbacks of all time.
You was waiting for bro to emerge from the darkness just for him.
Yeah. That sounds bad when you put.
I mean, he did.
I know.
That's true. Literal darkness.
We don't cap on this channel.
And now it's on.
Mr. Wilson.
Yeah.
Okay, so here is the thing that I will give the Jets credit for. They put a good team around Rodgers.
Yeah.
You now put Zach Wilson in there. This is his 3rd year. Same thing with Mac Jones. Same thing with Fields. It's the same syndrome, same draft class. Show me something. If you can do something with this team, you've had Rodgers for half of an offseason in your ear. You've watched him. You've learned from him. You've listened to him. You should be able to go out there and put on a competent performance. If
Definitely.
you can't, get the hell out of town. He threw a pick yesterday. Don't know where that ball was going, but it was not going to a receiver.
Right.
A midfield to a back.
Basically, give them a reason to keep you because who knows if Rodgers is going to ever play football again.
And we'll talk about that a little bit more because I think we might have conflicting opinions on it. But no, Zach Wilson has a good team. He has an elite defense. They shit on Josh Allen, which you'll talk about too. But you have Lazard, you have Garrett Wilson who won Overway last year. You have Breece Hall who went crazy yesterday. You have Dalvin Cook. You have no excuses. Go out there and play. If you can't play, then go.
No, I agree. 100%.
So
yeah, I agree.
Going to tell us a lot about the future of the Jets, especially with Zach Wilson.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
And coming back to Buffalo, Josh Allen made some not so very good decisions.
Actually, let's talk about it.
Yeah,
let's actually talk about it. So I was actually very pissed off at this game yesterday. Yeah. It was more the fact that the Bills had it in the bag despite the horrible decision making by Josh Allen.
Yeah.
Now, as much as we get on Dak because he plays for the Cowboys, we're also going to light up Josh Allen. I think that Josh Allen made those horrible decisions because, to me, and this is my little Stephen A take, to me, I think that in the back of his head, he is thinking about if he does not get the ball to Stephon Diggs, we're going to have a repeat of the end of last year. Mm-hmm. I solely believe that, which therefore I still hate the fact that watching this game, this offense got worse. You still didn't address the wide receiver 2 spot, which is crazy to me how we couldn't get D-Hop signed or even Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook would have opened up the offense tremendously.
For them. Cook, your brother was a starting running back. He almost
yesterday. Yes.
Yeah.
So now we had James Cook, who barely did anything on offense, but he played a very good defense.
Yeah, he did. He played a good run defense.
Yeah. Damian Harris was out there, but he was just
good pass catching back, didn't get a lot going.
He was basically just. I feel like he was just really just replacing Nyheim Hines. He wasn't.
Yeah.
He's not replacing Devin Singletary.
They don't have any depth at running back now.
And then Devin Singletary only rushed for he only had 6 rushes yesterday. Yeah. You could have kept him. So now you got rid of the running game. Your offense is still real shit. Your offense right now is Josh Allen running and throwing, and Stephon Diggs and Dawson Knox.
I also want to just blast him right now. I'm just going to blast the shit out of him. You cannot run like you are running and expect to play another 10 years in the league. Did you see some of the runs he went on?
The one that he could have ran out of bounds, but insisted on getting 2 more yards.
Hey, bro, he laid.
It was
he laid somebody out, but how many times? Why he got to keep? Why you got to keep doing that?
There was another one where he tried to jump over somebody,
and then he got flattened
on 3rd and 10, and he was 5 yards away from first down, and he tried to jump over someone. He wasn't even close. He was 6 or 7 yards away.
I think he likes running a hell of a lot more than he does throwing.
100%. 100%.
He's like a fullback who can throw the ball pretty fucking well.
Bro was watching Mike. Bro was probably training with Mike Vick. He said, "No, fuck it.
Yeah.
Come on, bro."
That's a big dude.
Give him some running back pads.
If they treat him like they did Gronk when they try to bring him down,
I was gonna say
he gonna be out.
Same thing. Big dude. What Gronk was 6'7", 6'8". Josh is probably 6'5". Both big guys. The only way you get him down is go low. It's not gonna last.
Nope.
And they need to tell him, and he's not gonna listen because that's how he wants to play. But it's careless and dangerous. It's stupid. You're playing like that. He's gonna get hurt. And I don't wish that on him because I actually do like Josh Allen.
And can we talk about these fucking passes? No, I gave him credit. All right, so he had that one where he threw it deep into the end zone in double coverage, but he did that same thing to Stephon, and he got the touchdown.
There was one play where I messaged in a group chat. He decided to scramble, and then I don't know what he saw down the field, just kind of turned and chucked it, and it went 5 yards over.
Ahead of his receiver. Yep.
I think that was the second interception of Whitehead. Now, Whitehead caught all 3 of the interceptions yesterday. That's crazy. You kept trying to target Stephon Diggs because, to your credit, that's your best receiver on the field. You don't have a lot of other options.
Yeah, but not double cover.
But you could. I know there were some checkdowns.
But see, guess what happened? Guess what happened last season when he kept getting double covered? Why didn't you throw me the ball? I'm open. Well, I got 3 catches in the first half.
I don't know.
That's exactly what happened, bro.
Diggs had a great game yesterday, but if you think about the amount of times that he threw to Diggs, if Diggs caught each one of those, he got over 200 yards.
Yes.
And probably 2-3 touchdowns.
Those were ill-advised passes. If you would have threw those to both tight ends and Gabe Davis, we would be having a totally different conversation.
What are you doing? It just got progressive. Like you said, it got progressively worse.
Yes, bro.
It got progressively worse. Rodgers came out of the game and it was it's over. But no, it's not because he gave the game to the Jets.
They literally, after that, I think after the second pick, it was just all right, Jets, this is y'all game to win now.
You can have it.
They're obviously the Bills are not doing anything. And then on defense, how do you let the punt return score? Mm-hmm. Even though they missed that tripping call, which was very crucial.
Yeah.
But at the same time, when y'all was talking about the punter, come on, punter. I get it. You punt, but that's literally that's the game-saving tackle, bro. You hit stick somebody.
Yeah. Go low.
Come on, bro.
Jump at his ankle.
How many? Just get in front of him.
Yeah.
Y'all see those kick?
Don't.
Yeah.
Right.
A school crossing guard.
Yeah.
And try to stop
traffic. If you're that scared, hang back a little bit on the side. Wait until he comes up in the corner and just
bro. How many
look better than you did when you were setting
how many kickers did y'all see tee off on dudes on kick return back in the day? Yes, bro. That's what I'm saying.
R.I.P. Sean Taylor when he laid the hit stick in the Pro Bowl.
Yeah, come on, bro.
He probably watched that video the day before the game. Like, I'm not jumping in front of anyone.
Fuck no. Come on, man! Like that whole game confused the fuck out of me because it's literally like, do you want to win this game?
Also, the punt was god awful.
Oh yeah. Oh,
he punted to midfield.
Yeah.
It was like the 45 he hit it to.
Remind me. Yeah. You already gave him crazy field advantage.
You're already in midfield. You get 3-4 runs off, couple set up.
So now it's like it was basically like when the Giants played the Philly and it was like, oh, don't punt to Deshaun. What did bro do? Punt to Deshaun and it was wraps.
Matt Dodge never saw the field again.
Hell no.
Never played another game.
Oh my gosh, bro. So listen, even though now I'm starting to regret picking up Allen in fantasy.
Oh, you should. I mean,
but
he's gonna make plays.
He's going to make plays, but bro, what the fuck? Like your season is literally hanging in the balance because of this dude. I'm sick of you being on the podium saying, "Well, I'm the reason why we lost." Motherfucker, how about you be the reason why you won?
He did the same
bullshit at the end of the game.
What was the direct quote? I don't want to misquote him. It was same situation, same shit.
Oh my day. Fucking!
You sound like a depressed
a broken record. You said the same shit last season, then the season before, then the other season before.
Because he said, "Oh, I made the same mistakes I made last year."
How many seasons? Yeah. How many games and seasons do you have to keep like before shit clicks?
Well, what happened to that Bills team that played? That changed the overtime rules.
Oh,
against KC.
Yeah.
Where was that Bills team?
Good question.
The shootout?
Yes.
Yeah. Touchdown.
3 years ago?
Yeah.
No, that's the Josh Allen that could be an MVP candidate.
What happened to that Bills team?
Because Josh, you said it, and I've seen 20 other people say it. Josh Allen is either a top 3 quarterback in the league,
or he is ass. Oh, I just thought of something. Is this the Carson Wentz effect kicking in? Is this the Carson Wentz effect kicking in? Minus the Super Bowl? Let's talk about it. Hold on. Because bro had all the potential. He didn't get injured, but this mental game is fucking him up.
At what point do you say, okay, what is this, year 6?
Yeah.
Stop.
Yes.
Stop.
Yeah. Yes, bro.
I would compare him as Carson Wentz is a decent comparison. I'm going to put him at a lesser Brett Favre. Because the arm strength is there.
Yes.
Arm strength is insane. He can sling that rock.
But did the decision making, did Brett have this bad?
Brett Favre did. If you look up some of the statistics in year, it could be 38 touchdowns.
That's why. Because he was just, okay, I get it.
Donald Driver's down there. Jennings is down there.
Actually, I do remember seeing that when he played for the Jets and Vikings. Cause I was like, bro, what the fuck did you see? But the reason
he's always going to be started in the league is because the talent's undeniable.
Right.
He just can't, like, if I pull up Brett Favre stats.
Oh my gosh, bro.
So, let's just go on I'm going to look like middle of his career. So his career statistics, 508 touchdowns, 336.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, we had... Yeah, so 1993 was 19 touchdowns, 24 picks. 1995, 38 touchdowns, 13. 1998, 31 touchdowns, 23 picks.
Bro can't even... That was, the only season he had over 50%? Oh, goodness.
He was in year 9. 22 touchdowns, 23 picks. 2003, 32 touchdowns, 21 picks. 2005, 20 touchdowns, 29 interceptions. 06, 18 touchdowns, 18 picks. The Jets year, 22 touchdowns, 22 picks. His last year in the league, 11 touchdowns, 19 interceptions.
Damn, did he finish that season? Or did he get injured?
that was him limping to the finish line. There was nothing left. He did finish it. I think that was the year he got. Was that the bounty gate year where he got knocked?
Yeah,
I think it was.
Yeah,
that was the Vikings year. That was the year he got.
Bro got teed off.
Who hit him? Vilma?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Rock.
Freaking destroyed, bro. Fletch. Limited. Oh my god.
Oh.
Actually, hold up. Well, this might. Actually, that's fine. That's fine because I mean we got the Thursday night game. Oh no! Oh hell no! I just didn't want him to start. He can still play. No, no, he can play. I just didn't want him starting.
Dynamic.
Oh my god! Shit.
He didn't practice today.
No.
Yeah, they got a game in 48 hours.
Oh, that helps. So he's ready for Thursday.
Yeah.
So I'm fine with that. Oh my gosh, bro. Shout
out to Jalen Carter for getting his first.
Oh yeah, shout out to Jalen Carter, fam.
Give him his flowers because he got to the quarterback. He got a lot of pressure.
All right, so
and then tackle with his arm.
Battle line, but you cannot deny it. You cannot deny that.
Mm-hmm. So with the Aaron Rodgers injury, I know we were talking about it earlier. Y'all really think he's retiring?
Okay. So we talked about it's the age that really throws me off.
Mm-hmm.
By the time that thing's fully healed, we'll be getting close to 41. If it's not the end, we got one more season.
Yeah, one year. Yeah.
I think Brady's the pioneer of being old, injured, still playing. Because Brady still had that fight, but I don't think he's retiring because there's no like to me. Well, I'm thinking about it. This is, I don't know, maybe because we had the same injury, I'm thinking about the same stuff. It's not that he's going to come out and have a lot to prove. I just don't think this is the end yet. I understand the age limit, but I'm looking at it like a mental thing. There was no reason for him to retire because I think after everything he did in Green Bay, he would have hung it up in Green Bay.
Yeah. I think he likes his team too. Sauce has got the connection with him,
which is more of a reason because I don't know, because for Rodgers to go through that, and I don't understand. I still don't understand, bro. But I'm thinking it's like for you to go through everything that you went through over the offseason, this whole going into your freaking
darkness retreat to find yourself,
all this other stuff, just to come back and be like, all right, well, I got an injury, I'll just retire. I don't think he'll retire. He won't be the same person. He won't be the same, obviously, being mobile, but I don't think he'll retire. He does. To me, he doesn't have a reason to retire.
What do you think?
I think, I don't know.
Oh shit! Hey, that's fine. Hey, we good. Didn't get on the expensive shit. That's all that matters.
I think, I don't know. If he doesn't, I give him a year, and then I don't think it's going to be the same Rodgers.
Yeah.
And then I think he could go win the Super Bowl and retire. He could also play a really shitty year and retire.
That's a good point.
If he comes back.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, I think he's done right after or at the end of this year. When he's like, I don't feel the same, I'm just going to retire. Or if he goes and plays next year, I think he's going to retire either way. If he goes and wins the Super Bowl or if he shits the bed and that's not the same person.
That's the question.
I think he's just going to retire.
Now, you did bring up Brady. I will say, of course, I'm always going to be a Brady. But he played 22, 23 years. One major injury the whole time. That's crazy. He tore his ACL in 2007.
Right.
That's it. Besides that, he was carrying.
He still had minor injuries, but he still played.
He get minor injuries, but the fact he played till 45 and
right.
only had one major injury in
right.
all those years.
I mean, because there's still two different play styles. I get it. Two different quarterbacks. So it's like Brady could sustain an injury and come back because he's still reliant on his knowledge and arm versus Rodgers, who made his career being mobile. So I understand that. He's definitely not going to be the same player at his age. But do I think when he gets done with surgery, he comes back and says that he's retiring? No.
I think he's going to wait to see. He's going to do let me see how my body responds. Mm-hmm. I don't see him playing again. I really don't.
Mm-hmm.
Unless, like I said, if he has that much fire and that much love for the city of New York and his team, and he's like, I owe it to you guys to at least play for the New York Jets, then he might. But I don't know. I just don't think his body's going to respond like that.
What if the Jets go to the Super Bowl
without
him?
Oh, then
if they go to the Super Bowl with Zach, you think, well,
if they win the Super Bowl,
but
if they win the Super Bowl this season, will he come back? I think so.
Think so?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. Into maybe my opinion will change when he updates us, but I don't.
What was his deal?
Oh, it was for something crazy. Rodgers, hold up, let me look, because that's what I'm saying too.
3 years, 145, I think.
3 years, okay, so
it was 3 years, 145, and I think 78 was guaranteed.
Okay, so
somewhere in that number range.
I think he still comes back. So my thing is,
it really all depends.
But my thing is, it's like, yeah, he's not as mobile, but he could. Is it too late for him to transform his game into be more of a pocket presence?
They gotta put the absolute most.
I mean, was Brett still moving like that? I mean, he was moving, but not to all.
Brett was getting out of the pocket, but he wasn't like
scrambling. Right.
They just
Brett also hung on for a really long time.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, but Brett had more crazy injuries than Rodgers.
Brett, you know how many injuries Brett had that he didn't even disclose?
That's what I'm saying.
That old fucking redneck in him, I guess.
Yeah. That Southern shit gave him that shit got him through the season. Mm-hmm. So I'm saying, it's like, I don't know. I'm not trying to give him I'm not trying to give him an out. If you right now, do I think that he's gonna retire now? Yeah. I think that he still has whatever he has to prove. I don't even think he has to prove. Yeah. I think he just still has that fire to come back and play.
Yeah.
To
end that way is.
Yeah. And it's not even about legacy at this point. It's just like, if you just ask him, like, yo, you still want to play? I think he'd be like, I don't.
I think it'd be like a question, but
yeah.
I want to play.
Right. Yeah.
It's more like
those wishy-washy answers he'd be giving.
Yeah, I want to play.
Yeah.
I just don't know. If it was anyone else, I think I can give a different answer.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how his brain works.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure what he's gonna think. Personally, looking at everything that lines up, it would make sense for him to play again if he gave that answer.
Right.
He's running out of the tunnel with the flag on September 11th.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't even get to complete a pass.
Right.
Because he goes out for the year with a freak injury. So you would think he would want to play again, but he might just do his darkness retreat and be like, you know what, I've done all I can.
Yeah. I was just about to say that too. He does the psychedelics.
He's gonna do the same thing in the off season.
I can see that too. I can. I just, I don't know. I'm like, damn, bro, you got a new team. You got out of a bad situation. Yeah. You actually have a reason to play again, to actually enjoy playing football, because you didn't in Green Bay.
Yeah.
Then you get hurt. Then it's like, damn, do you want to go out like that, or do you want to come back, take these young guys to a championship, pass on whatever knowledge? Because if you just up and leave now, I mean, you still have no obligation to them, but it's like, I'm like, you still have something there that brings you back to play.
He's also the last gunslinger, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's the last of the generation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So right, so it's like, do you want to pass on whatever you can to the future, or do you just want to be like, I did what I could, I'm out?
You can also do that from the sideline too.
Yeah. I don't. It's going to be interesting to see. I don't know how he's going to play it out. I know he's going to have to get surgery. He's going to try to stay with the team, try to help Zach Wilson in some way.
I mean, he would have. You
would think he would.
Yeah.
It would be a nice thing to do. But,
right.
Crazy statistic. It is kind of random, but I did see it. The one pass attempt by Rodgers is the fewest by a starting quarterback in week 1 since 1950.
Wow.
To never pass again. So that's like a Jet statistic. It would only happen to the Jets.
Wow.
Since 1950. I guess that same thing happened to someone in 1950. I don't know who it was, but
yeah, that team's cursed.
Yeah.
That team is cursed.
And then also to tie in to Rodgers, since we can wrap that part of it up. they were doing the free drinks in a Green Bay bar for every time the Jets lost with Rodgers at quarterback. They started celebrating because he got hurt, and Jets still won. So they run their tab up. They're going to get free drinks, and they didn't. So sucks to suck.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I was also going to say we may also see the Madden curse this year in the Bills. I totally forgot bro was on the.
Yeah, didn't start good.
So, yeah, we might see the Madden curse in full effect for Big Buffalo. So
I wouldn't even call that a Madden curse on Buffalo. That's just Buffalo.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Buffalo's just been cursed.
Yeah.
They went to what? Like 3 Super Bowls in a row and lost every single one of them?
I think it was 1990, 91, 92. Or it was 91, 92, 93.
You got 3 chances and you took 3 L's? Shit.
Some of these franchises, I don't get it. I don't understand how it's formulated, but Jets, Bills, I would say, the Browns, they just can't escape being bad.
Also, no Bill slander. I'm not making fun of the Bills because they lost and they sucked and they're cursed. I want the Bills to win.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we do.
It's just a fact.
We're just tired of Josh Allen just being trash.
I don't think I think people are overreacting to how bad the Bills are going to be. They're not going to be a bad team. I still think they can win the division, especially it's wide open now. Jets are.
Oh yeah. So they were with that prediction.
They fell back heavy. So the Bills will be fine, but they're not going to get over the hump if they don't. If Josh Allen doesn't play better. Miami I think is kind of.
I think Miami's moved up into the
one thing we definitely talked about but forgot to say on the pod, the Chiefs' performance against the Lions.
Yeah.
So and Devin, you brought it up, but I did say it on the pod too. That's why I picked the Lions.
Another call by Devin.
Yeah. I called it too. I called it too, but so I don't know. I think I don't want to pat myself on the back. I think I was a little spot on. No Kelsey, no Chris Jones.
The craziest part is that how many Super Bowls have we been to?
3.
3 Super Bowls last year, and you take 2 players out of their team.
Yep.
The tight end.
And the wide receiver.
And the pass rusher.
Yeah.
And then they lose to the Lions.
Let's just be completely straightforward about it.
Keep it a buck.
You cannot have that. I don't know what you want to call them. That field of receivers.
Yeah.
Do what they did.
Yeah.
Kadarius Toney was great in the Super Bowl. Had his moments last year when he came over the Chiefs.
And this straight.
Can't drop that many passes. Sky Moore was dropping passes.
Yep.
That was horrible. It was not good.
So even though everybody wants to say one game, if you take out your best players, you're bad. So is this Kansas City year? Is it their year?
To be bad or to
win? Are they going? Do you see them going back to? They're not going back to Super Bowl.
Currently on paper, after week 1, there are teams that are much better than Kansas City.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So you add Chris Jones back into the equation. Does that doesn't really propel them because
I think Kelsey's also back too.
No? Kelsey, if he's not worst case he's not back. I'll be surprised. If he's not back this week. Worst case, he'll be back week 3. It's not a lingering long.
So. I mean, because this was even though it's the Lions. Look, the Lions played their asses off, well-deserved dub.
Yeah,
but if they were so overlooked and they lost to the Lions, is this not like this is gonna be a thing for them this season? Like, is this to be expected moving forward with the Chiefs?
It's so hard with it's like a week 1 overreaction thing because I gotta see more. I gotta see them against Jacksonville. If they can't beat Jacksonville, then there's some issues.
They had a solid defense, yeah.
And I also want a full KC against a full Jacksonville because I want to see where Jacksonville is this season.
Right.
That's a good test. Week 2.
I want them with Kelsey. I want them with
Jones.
KC full. This
Jacksonville team is better on paper than they were last year when they played the Chiefs. They got Ridley, which is a bigger problem than they had last year. They still had Zay Jones, who played well. Evan Ingram's still on the team. This is going to be a big test for them. So we'll come back next week, and we could either keep shit on the Chiefs or be like, okay, hey, they're legit. They could win by 2-3.
I'm going to shit on them regardless because I'm still pissed.
Oh, yeah. No, that's fair.
I'm still pissed.
Yeah, it's going to be like week 17.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you lost to the Detroit Lions.
Yeah. I'm going to still dog on their asses. It was just the call, and Juju Smith just made it so much worse to where I was like, fuck Kansas. Honestly, bro. So I'm trying to also think if we forgot anything else.
I'll just throw it out there. Kind of going back. Worried about Burrow. You think he starts slow statistically?
Oh yeah, he'll be fine.
I think he'll be fine.
Yeah, they'll be. But y'all said it before the pod. T. Higgins isn't coming back.
He might hit.
He'll hit free agency. Yeah. Well, they're gonna break up that trio. That's tough.
They can't pay everyone. That's the problem.
He want a bag?
He wants a lot.
What?
He should get one. He's a wide receiver one.
Man.
He's a one. I'm sorry, he's a one, and he's getting overshadowed by Jamar. Rightfully, you have the luxury of having Jamar and T, but you can't pay everyone.
Bro.
Bears?
Oh, hell no.
Patriots.
Hell no.
Absolutely.
Oh, hell no.
Can you imagine that offense with that's a wide receiver one, T. Higgins?
Yo, let's be honest. Oh, hell no. Bro about to have
this thing got a hole in it too.
Bro about to have
like the defense last week.
Old, bro.
Just like the defense last week. A big hole in it. Oh my goodness! You went back to put how many yards up against you?
Who won?
The real thing is you let Mac Jones get all those yards and still lose the game.
Right.
Did Jalen Hurts throw a touchdown?
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah. He threw one.
One.
It only took one dub to beat y'all, and we got a damn pick off y'all and a sack.
What's the season on play?
And we went for it on the 4th and our own 10-yard line.
Oh yeah, and we were fucking up play calling, and y'all still took that L.
Belichick went for it on 4th down, got it, but could have kicked the field goal with 5 minutes left.
Did y'all convert? Did you?
We did.
Okay, all right. But look, it took you all that. It took you all that, and you still got the L.
I'm just saying.
Hold that, please. Hold that,
bro.
Come on.
Yeah, that doesn't mean anything anymore. They lose in Foxborough all the time. They don't give a shit about the home crowd.
Jesus.
Tom Brady was there, and they still fucking lost.
Jeez.
You had the greatest quarterback of all time.
Yeah.
He did his run out too, where he fist pump, let's go.
In the rain, all that, and
everyone's
then
cheering on crazy, and you still lose.
They can give him they should have gave him a regular jersey.
Yeah, that jersey was like a pro cut with
the pro
it
cut
had the short pad.
Did it
for it? But it was it was all bunched up.
Oh, it was all bulky and shit. Should have followed over some.
Should have given him a nice stitched in
what y'all
took that shit off so fast.
What y'all should have did was follow up with some shoulder pads and a helmet.
Oh, that could have been
because that's how bad it was. Just saying.
I can't believe this.
Can't believe this. What?
If Mac Jones plays like he did last week against the Dolphins, man, this would be a different conversation on the podcast. We'll see.
It's in Foxborough, man.
It's in Foxborough. Not like it matters, like I said.
What was I gonna say? Send T. Higgins to the Chargers, and that team is different.
Oh, Jesus.
Actually, and you can send him to Indy. Nah. Actually, nah. Actually, send him to Buffalo. Fuck.
Oh God, I don't want no. That would be.
Please.
Or the Bears.
That'd be it.
Oh hell, the Bears. Oh.
No, don't send him. No, he's gonna.
The Bears.
All right.
Depends on what he wants. Does he want a ring or a bag?
I want a ring.
What is he? 24, 25?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I want a ring.
He could take the money and then still.
Chicago wants to test Justin Fields.
Chicago dumb.
Chicago been dumb.
Do we want?
What's the last good Chicago quarterback?
Rex Grossman.
Jim
McMahon wasn't even that good. It was the 85 Bears.
Do we want to talk about Baltimore? Do we want to dog Lamar Jackson right now?
I did not watch that game. I have no input on that game. I technically watched every game.
Hold up.
But I technically was not there.
I'm trying to pull it up. Computer load. I'm gonna have to start doing this on our computer.
Have you read in the chat? Is anybody asking any questions? Chat.
I think I'm lagging. Hold on. Yep. Oh my gosh. I think chats are coming in slow.
Oh, really?
Hold on. Waiting for it to load. Yeah, because we got a lot of on the phone, but it's not. Okay. All right, not yet.
Devin Booker's coming out with his own shoes.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I kind of like him. I kind of like his shoes. But I also like Devin Booker's.
Yeah, so Lamar actually let me change this. I don't like this.
Whoops.
Wow.
All right, sorry for the delay.
Thank God I swept, or that would be mad disrespectful. Oh no.
No, I didn't see it.
Go ahead, man.
That's wow, that's fighting words right there.
Appreciate the jersey, by the way. I was a little cold earlier, so one piece of clothing. Josh Allen.
No, when you.
Good God.
No, I wore it.
At least bro honored the bet.
Yeah, I wore it.
He barely did.
I gotta wear it to work on Friday too.
So we can dog on Lamar Jackson before we get into week 2. How do you only throw 22 times and you have the craziest receiving core in the NFL right now? With
they
Bateman
healthy too. They all played the whole game.
Bateman took a backseat, which I understood. Zay Flowers only had 9 receptions, and Odell only has 2.
Yeah,
and you managed with that whole receiving core to throw a pick, no touchdown.
The
Texans.
No Jalen Petrie. He got hurt at some point, so starting safeties out. Cornerbacks are nothing to write home about. That's.
But you managed to be so mid, and you got that huge bag, bro. And heal up KJ Dobbins, bro. I know it's unfortunate.
He was hurt last year too. I feel bad for him, man.
These Achilles injuries are snatching motherfuckers up by the damn. I don't know what it is. I was also going to say the NFL was also talking about how they were trying to downplay the injuries on turf. So I think we just need to go back to grass. Mm-hmm. I don't understand this artificial turf. They were trying to pull up some stats and be like, "Hey, the stats on the grass is just as equal to the turf." No,
it's different.
Everybody know, even motherfuckers who never played a game of sports in their life knows that grass is so much better.
Is MetLife turf?
Yes.
So the MetLife is turf for a reason.
Yes.
Because the Jets and the Giants play, so the logos and everything that have to go through the whole process. It's laziness, to be honest.
Yes. Just like the Staples Center for both Clippers and Lakers.
Yeah. They can work overtime and clear that logo.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. So Rodgers was also wearing like full cleats.
Yep.
Yeah, full cleats on turf.
Yep. Get rid of the turf. We're gonna have so many more hold on. Y'all were on turf too, right, Ronnie? Y'all got turf? Or is it artificial?
So. I believe so.
We had injuries, but it wasn't nothing crazy.
Nope. Nothing in the ankle area. Yeah, where would it be?
Turf too? Really?
Yeah, they got turf. Or they have they got turf, artificial turf. Philly got grass. Cowboys, their turf.
Yeah.
Washington, their grass.
That whole stadium's turf.
Yeah.
Like a giant scoreboard.
Yeah. Yeah, get rid of artificial turf. Just go back to grass. Didn't we just have this we had this conversation
episode 1?
We did have this conversation.
Yeah.
Let's figure something else out.
Yeah.
It's like how many injuries first it's concussions, then it's turf. It's like I understand you're not gonna figure it out, but if you get rid of grass, that eliminates all these injuries. So then you just have anything else is just gonna be concussions and then whatever else.
I used to say it too, but he probably wouldn't. Rodgers maybe wouldn't have torn his Achilles if it was.
Oh yeah, grass.
Or if he was wearing turf shoes.
Both of them. Both of them. All right. Do we want to? We'll get into the week 2 schedule, and I think we're good to go.
Yeah.
Then we'll do predictions.
This is another good week.
Oh yeah, this week was this week was looking tough. All right, so we got the Thursday night game, and speaking of Thursday, we're also going to do a Thursday night watch stream of Philly versus the Mid Vikings. So obviously, Philly fans here obviously got Philly winning. Kirk Cousins will look like a very good quarterback and then shit the bed. So I'm not really. We played this team last year. I mean, different people on defense, but results still the same. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, I got Philly winning. Yep. Mm-hmm. Next up, we have Ravens versus Bengals. Is Joe Burrow playing?
Yeah. I mean, he didn't look great, but he played healthy enough to play again. So I'll take the Bengals in a bounce back on this one. I don't think they lose 2 in a row.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Bengals on a. I think they're gonna beat the fuck out of the Raiders after last week.
You think so?
I think they're gonna torch them.
For some reason, I want to go upset. Something is telling me upset because even though Lamar played like trash, Lamar. No, I'm saying Ravens Bengals. No, I'm saying for the upset. I got leaning towards the Ravens.
You said Raiders.
No, Ravens. I don't know. Something's really telling me upset. I do not know. I don't know if it's just because both quarterbacks played bad, but fuck, I don't know. Something telling me upset. I got the Ravens. Y'all can point and laugh at me in the comments. Drop emojis. I don't care. Y'all can point and laugh. That's totally fine. I got Ravens upset. I'm probably gonna look as goofy as RG3 on TV right now.
Oh, you hear about the Kyle Lowry thing?
Yes.
They're in the thick of it like Kyle Lowry.
RG3 out here. Look, bro, funny as hell, but relax. All right, Seahawks Lions. I got the Lions. Seahawks shit the bed. I don't know why. Lions, they looking to prove that is, they got. I think they're the hungriest team right now.
Oh yeah, and
by far.
God bless Dan Campbell.
Yes,
that's 90% of what they're doing. Right now.
Especially with that win over the Chiefs. Oh, they have so much momentum.
That wasn't a fluke. They'll do it again.
Yes.
So yeah, I'll take them over.
Lions fans, stand up, bro. Yeah. We got next game, Colts Texans. So battle of the rookies. They both played phenomenal, even though CJ did not really get score any touchdowns. He threw for 242.
Yeah,
but Anthony Richardson pitched a shutout. It was a back and forth game.
I'll throw this at the. Well, you go, but
I might have to get the Colts.
Yeah, I throw it. Yeah,
who are they playing? Sorry,
Texans. I mean, that defense for the Jags was tough. So if they're gonna
still played well,
if they're gonna play like that against any team going forward, I got the Colts. I mean, it could be a toss up, but I got the Colts.
Yeah, Texans could bounce back, but
yeah, it's a tough one. It could go either way.
Just stroking game.
What's up?
I think it's gonna be a good game.
Yeah, it's gonna be at home for the Texans. So
I'm gonna take. Houston. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Next game, Bears Buccaneers. This one could go either way, but I got Bucks.
The Bears. I'll take them bounce back.
You got to bounce back. I don't know. Baker got a lot to prove.
He does. I like what he's doing right now. But no, I'll take the Bears. I think.
Oh, so
who's home?
Buccaneers.
I'm taking Bucks.
Oh, not the disrespect with the Colts. I mean, I ain't disrespecting the Colts. Yo GM disrespected the Colts. Just saying.
This team looks different with Jonathan Taylor on it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Clearly, I mean,
definitely.
That,
Miles, you got the Bucks in that one. I got that one too. Next game, what to do? Hold up. Next game, Chiefs Jags.
Oh, could be game of the week. I think it's gonna be.
I think it would be game of the week. It was supposed to be Jets Cowboys game of the week, but about that.
It's a little different now.
I got the Jags. It's always been the Jags. I got the Jags because all right. Chris Jones come back. All right, cool, whatever. The Jags offensive line was decent enough to give T-Law very decent looks.
Time, yeah.
So I'm actually more confident in this O-line than I was previous seasons. But outside of, I don't know what Mahomes is going to do again. I expect the same performance out of his offense, not him. So I got the Jags.
You going Jags? Yeah. I'll go. I'm gonna say the Chiefs win. I don't think they lose 2 in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Kelsey will come back. I don't think Chris Jones is gonna make an immediate impact. It's gonna take a little bit. But
what up?
Where are they playing?
At Jags.
Ooh,
Duval about to be lit.
Yeah,
Lord, Duval about to go crazy.
They want it back too. They want it back.
Shit. Duval about to go stupid.
Now, I'll take the Chiefs. I will say it's going to be a super close game. I think it's going to be in the 30s on both
that
sides.
Crowd's going to be filthy.
30s on both sides. Like I said, the backfield for the Chiefs does not have enough weapons to take care of Calvin Ridley and Zay Jones and ETN going crazy on him. I think
tailgate about to be wild.
People about to be going through tables. And
my! All you gonna hear in the crowd is "Get the table!
Yeah, get the table!"
That is crazy.
It's gonna be a shootout. I would be glued to that.
Oh shit! So this one, it's not a sleeper, but it might actually raise some eyebrows. We got the Packers and Falcons with both performances from both teams. Aaron, good God. Jordan Love is playing crazy. Falcons, their offense is looking ferocious. It could go either way. I'm going to go.
This is actually.
I'm going to go with the Packers on this one. Yeah. I might be upset by the Falcons. I'm going to go Packers.
Give me the Falcons.
Falcons?
Yeah, give me the Falcons.
You going Falcons?
No, I'm taking Packers.
Pack. All right, go Pack, go. All right, so this one we have the Raiders and Bills. Even though we just laid in Josh Allen and everything, Raiders. I mean, Raiders going Raider.
Yeah. Raiders have no Jacoby Myers. I'm assuming after he got clocked like that,
Renfro might be the go-to guy in this one, but I got Bills. I got over under. I have Allen throwing under 3 picks.
Raiders defense, especially their backfield's not nearly as good as New York's, so I will take the Bills. Might be closer than people think.
Yeah.
I think Garoppolo will keep it close.
But definitely.
Yeah, I'll take the Bills. I think they come back.
Garoppolo going to keep it close or Allen going to keep it close?
I think Garoppolo will keep it close.
I think
good point.
I think Allen, he settles in. I think maybe a pick first half and then it kind of settles in the second half.
That pick going to destroy his mental, bro.
Also, who's keeping up with Devontae Adams? I mean, they don't have no Jacoby, but
good question. I haven't.
I don't know. I mean,
I'm just waiting for bro to get up out of there.
I know.
Be honest.
Whenever that happens. I mean, soon to a league near you.
Yeah. I'll wait on them to come back. Ooh, we got 8 more games.
Shoot. Yeah. What do they got Monday? Just out of curiosity.
Monday. Oh God. Browns Steelers. That's gonna be a mid game.
While we're waiting for Devin, fuck Kevin Porter Jr. I hope he never plays another game in the league again, just to throw some basketball in there. After I read that report of what he did, there was like a neck fracture somewhere. Fractured some bone in her neck. What?
Dude, I don't know what's up with these young athletes. So they do not need. I can't tell a man what to do, but I genuinely think that men at a certain age, when you get that much fame, do not need to date.
If you can't handle it, if that's what your resort is, then don't.
No, I mean, because
Miles Bridges did the same thing.
Oh my good, bro. We'll get into that after.
We can
because
I feel like there's a little bit more.
Definitely. Yeah. All right. So next we have the Chargers versus the Titans. Titans are at home. I got the Chargers. I got Bolts.
After the way the Titans played against the Saints, I'll take the Chargers.
I mean, the Chargers on a bad day are still better than the Titans on a good day.
They kept it close with the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Tyreek just did what Tyreek does.
Yeah.
I'll take the Chargers.
Definitely. That's a gimme. 49ers versus Rams. I might have to go against the Rams again, even though they proved me wrong last week.
Yeah.
I don't know. Niners, Rams. Yeah. I mean, Brock about to. I mean,
they did last week.
Right. I mean, it could go both ways because Rams pitched a shutout last week. Surprisingly, too, I didn't really think they was going to do shit. Yeah, the Niners. I mean, that defense. Bosa came back with that contract. Hargrave.
It's going to be a while before the Rams lose a game.
Yeah.
Especially because Purdy played just like he did last year, and I didn't think he was going to do that again. So. Mm-hmm. Yeah, give me the Niners.
Is this the battle of the mid? Oh no, this is not the battle of the mid. Giants versus Cardinals.
About shit.
Well, Cardinals did put up 16, and I didn't expect them to get past 10.
Yeah, that's true.
So I got Giants.
Fat boy nuggets.
Exactly. I expected a donut, and they exceeded expectations. It's at AZ Cardinal.
Give me the Giants again. I think I've said this like 3 or 4 times already. I don't think they're going to repeat the performance from week 1. A lot of these teams I don't think are going to do the same thing.
No.
They're definitely not going to get shut out again.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
So, yeah, I'll take the Giants. I do think Josh Dobbs
he's good.
A very serviceable quarterback. Not a playoff Super Bowl quarterback, but a quarterback that can limp them along until K1 comes back.
If he can at least keep them within shooting distance of like either tying the game or getting them to where they need to be, he could be a good number 2.
Especially if it's like the Rams and the Seahawks are going to start battling and wavering. And they can win 5 or 6 games and then Kyler comes back. I don't know, but yeah, I'll take the Giants in this one.
Definitely. Next game. Sorry, checking comments. All right, next game was supposed to be the game of the week: Jets versus Cowboys.
This defense is going to go berserk.
At Dallas.
Yeah, this defense is going. This is absolutely Zach Wilson's one of his biggest tests of the year already in week 2.
Actually, I got Cowboys just off of what you just said alone with the defense.
That defense is going to smother.
That defensive rush is stupid.
In the backfield.
Yes.
They got a guy for a guy for a guy.
So I can see man-to-man coverage except for when they play Philly for Cowboys. But till then, I got the Cowboys.
And then obviously the Jets defense elite.
Oh, yeah.
That O-line.
Actually, I can see the Jets winning this just off of Dak's shitty decision making alone. Because obviously the Giants game was a layup. That proves nothing.
Yeah.
Against a good defense like this, and then they have a lot. I feel like the Jets are a lot more hungrier than the Cowboys because they got a lot more to play for.
Yeah, they definitely do. Yeah.
I mean, this could. I still got Jets or Cowboys, but
I'm gonna take Jets on a close one. Maybe by a field goal.
Field goal. I can see that. Or a late game fumble.
Yep.
Something funky.
Yeah. Some way the Cowboys will be like, that's the Cowboys for you.
I'll grab the Cowboys, and you guys aren't gonna like to hear this, but the Cowboys I do believe are a legit football team this year. When the playoffs comes around,
that's a whole different
story. We're not talking about that. We're talking about the regular season.
Oh yeah, regular season. Regular season. Yeah.
They're gonna play well, and I think they'll take care of the Jets.
Yeah.
Not gonna be a blowout.
Yeah, no.
I think the Jets will keep it close, especially with that defense.
Yeah.
If Zach Wilson can play above average, they'll be fine. But
I mean, bro, because you have the, I don't know. It's like at some point you gotta. I mean, it's Mike McCarthy.
Yeah,
you're not playing against a football guru like Bill Belichick. Yeah.
There's a reason he got booted out of Green Bay.
You know
with
what I'm saying?
Hall of Fame quarterback.
It's like if you can just out coach him, then you will be good to go.
Bring up the stats for Dakota.
You want to know the stats for Dak Prescott week 1? 143 yards.
In
0-0.
0 touchdowns, 0 interceptions.
That was all defense, I think.
Yeah.
Defense won them.
Yeah.
I think Tony Pollard might have got a touchdown or two.
Yeah, they kept running the ball. Do we excuse anything because it was raining?
A little bit. I also don't think that game's 40-0 without that weather being
right. I mean, because it was bad on both ends. Because I was watching the game. The offense didn't look crazy, but again, weather was a factor.
No, definitely.
So
what did Tony Pollard put up? I'm pretty sure he put up. Google's having a stroke.
Sounds about Google.
Click, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
So.
Oh my gosh.
I think the only reason that Dallas won that game is because of their defense and because they kept Dak off the field.
Right.
Yeah. So, but that's exactly the case in point. That defense, if they played like that against Daniel Jones, what are they going to do against Zach Wilson?
Right.
Can't be much better for him.
Yeah, but they're playing against. I don't know.
They're better. The Jets are a much better team than the Giants. Yeah, on paper overall.
Definitely.
Definitely. Yeah, not going to be raining.
Yeah, that's true.
What was Zach's end stats for last
night? 1 touchdown, 1 pick. I want to say 1 something.
140 yards, 1 touchdown pick.
Yeah.
I think I'm 100% riding with the Jets. I think he's going to have time to settle in. It's not like he's going in there behind Rodgers and then first snap. Like,
he's got all week to prep.
Now.
Yeah.
Sounds like
he's going to be prepped. He's going to be ready to play. And I don't think they're going to be able to beat.
So if anything, it sounds like defense will win them that game.
Very possible.
All right, battle of the mid. We got Washington versus the Broncos, and the Broncos at home. I got Washington. Sleep. That's a game where I'm gonna nap through if it's on TV.
I'll take the Broncos. I don't think they're horrible. I don't think they're a horrible team. That I'm surprised they lost to the Raiders like that, but I don't know. The Broncos start sliding. Sean Payton is going to get every last piece of the flack.
It's just injuries. Your offense, your wide receiving core gone. Your tight end core, a couple people missing.
You got Javonte Williams coming off the ACL. Greg Dulcich is out. Jerry Jeudy is.
He's not coming back for at least probably to week 9, 10. I know it's a hamstring, but
it's going to linger, especially as a receiver. You need that
because he got that Julio Jones going right now.
What is his prognosis? Out of curiosity, let's see.
They probably going to say a good week 5 he'll come back maybe. Predicted week 5. I give bro till week 10. He's not coming back anytime soon.
Yeah, so Denver elevated 2 practice squad receivers to the main roster in week 1, so that kind of tells you where they're at.
Mm-hmm.
They needed, So
they're not coming back.
They can't get
it. Let's see. Next game, this will actually be a good game. This will be a battle of offenses. So the Dolphins versus the Patriots. We got the Patriots at home. Oh, that's actually a Sunday Night Football game.
That's Sunday night. Yeah.
Wow.
And actually, it's worked out to where it's going to be a good game.
Wow. Y'all got the Sunday night game? Yeah. That's tough.
I'm surprised, too.
Why does that work out to where it's going to be a good game?
Well, because I thought the Patriots looked better than we thought they were going to, and the Dolphins looked very good. So there's actually, on paper, if you look at the week 1 comparisons, it's going to be competitive, hopefully.
I'm sorry, bro. I got the
statistically, the Dolphins have always had the Patriots number.
Yeah.
So absolutely, I'll still go with the Dolphins.
I have the Dolphins, and I'm not sorry.
Yeah. No, you guys don't need to be sorry. Yeah. It's okay.
I mean,
that was a little smug, actually.
Was it? So was that.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, that was.
I fell out of my hand
when you balled it up.
I was trying to put it back on the table because it was on the
floor. Bro, we got it. It's on pod that you dropped it.
Oh man, it was
treating it like a rug.
And I'm not editing that out.
So sorry, guys.
Yeah, appreciate you.
No, yeah, of course.
Yeah, appreciate you. We got the Monday. Oh, this is a Monday night double header. Wow, I did not realize that. So we got a Monday night double header. So the double header starts off with the Saints and Panthers. Sorry, Panthers. Saints and Panthers. Followed by the Browns and Steelers.
Okay, so we do have another game, but they're both not great.
Yeah.
You have 2 1:00 games.
What is the first game at 8:15? The other one's at 10.
So you got one at 7:15, and then you got one at 8:15.
Whoa!
Yeah.
What?
So honestly, they could have just.
They could have pushed it.
I'm gonna have to pull up Red Zone.
They could have just slid one of these games to
Sunday.
Yeah. NFL. Y'all go home. You're drunk.
Now we're getting the Saints.
Oh my god.
Dolphins Chargers.
All right, so we're getting 2 rivalry teams.
Braxton Berrios.
I got all right. So I have the Saints beating the Panthers because experience. I
don't know. I don't remember what I said week 1 about the Panthers, but I'm starting to lose faith in them. That wasn't a very.
Hey man, hold up! You literally said it's only week 1.
I did.
So you got to give the Panthers a chance.
If Bryce Young shakes it off a little bit, then we're good.
Hey,
but
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw it out there because I also don't.
Yeah, right.
Bryce Young was very uninspired, man.
I mean, it's his first game. You know, it's his first game. I mean, because his other 2 running mates, I mean, they had better games, obviously, but it's his first game.
Again, it all depends on him.
Right.
Yeah, that's
I mean, it's the same thing with Anthony Richardson because that, you know. And then lastly, we got the Browns versus Steelers. I got Browns. Steelers,
Browns are firing a little bit, man. I think I'm going to take the Browns on this one, too.
Yeah, I'm going Browns.
He's going to go back to the Steelers.
I'm going to go back to the Steelers, yeah.
He's got a Steelers week 2 win in the books. Put it on paper.
Hello. All right. So, Miles, you said, I think the Patriots will come out with something to prove. So, you'll take the Pats over the Dolphins.
They have momentum in a loss. I will say that. I do think they're like.
So, I'm no longer concerned with. After watching the Chargers game, I'm no longer concerned about his health. I'm just concerned about his arm. A lot of his passes did look a little wobbly, but I do like the fact that he did hit Tyreek in stride. So I'm not really concerned with his health anymore. The team's over it. Tua's over it. It's more of like, can he be that accurate passer that everyone wants him to be?
Yeah.
So I got Dolphins over Pats, but I got Browns over Steelers, and that's what.
The Philly game in Philly?
Yes. Yes.
Home opener?
Mm-hmm. So that is our week 2 predictions. Week 3 is looking.
You don't remember that?
Ooh.
No, I don't.
Actually, week 3 is looking sort of. It's sort of mid, but sort of tough. Oh hell no! Week 3 is mid. What the fuck?
We do college games?
Oh, we could do that too if y'all want.
Who do the Eagles have week 3?
We got the Bucks, and that's a Monday night game. Why are we doing Monday night double headers?
Who else is on the doubleheader?
Rams Bengals. Is this a thing? Oh, for the love of God!
The Patriots have the Jets, I think, week 3.
Hold up. Yeah, y'all got the Jets.
Yeah.
Oh, and New York.
Okay, so one.
They play 2 in
Sunday.
Gotta go somewhere else and play.
Monday. Jets. Okay, so there's only one Monday night. Okay, yeah, that's weird. Okay, so we do not. Yeah. All right, no more. All right, so after week 2 no more double headers. It looks like.
Oh, that's good.
Why?
They don't need him. It's Monday night.
Yeah, but I'm saying why start him?
Oh, why do it? Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't know.
I'm sorry. After week 3, no more double headers. All right, so Monday, yeah, I'm gonna miss the Rams Bengals game on week 3. I'm watching Philly.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I'll tune in after the Philly game.
Got a bold prediction for that Eagles Bucks game.
Oh, you got us losing?
Week. Possibly. You have to tune in next week.
That is funny. Oh, Skip, you're funny. Skip.
The 2-1
Skip.
Eagles.
That is funny. All right, you said you want to do college.
Yeah, just a big one.
All right, hello.
That was 2 bad snaps. I didn't even realize that.
Skip. Week 3.
Wow.
Dang, it is.
That came off.
All right, so big.
Yeah.
All right, so big games for week 3 college. Hold up, checking comments. All right, we're good. Oh, we are so laggy. All right. So week 3, yeah, Miami. Kansas State, Missouri, no. Florida State, Boston College, nah.
Oh. Sorry, yeah, I love you guys. Matt Ryan.
Penn State, Illinois, LSU, MS State, Weber State. I'm just going off of what I'm reading. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Weber State, Utah, Central Michigan, Notre Dame.
It's the problem with college. What? There's so many, like... I mean, and it can happen. Anything can happen on a given Saturday, but...
Central Michigan? Or Central MI? I'm thinking it's Michigan.
Yeah.
They're like a yellow.
Yeah, yellow and burgundy or maroon. Yeah. Western Michigan versus Iowa. Iowa's 25. San Diego State versus Oregon State. Oregon State is ranked 16. Minnesota versus UNC. UNC is ranked 20. Alabama versus South Florida. Bama is ranked 10. Yep. Didn't they just lose to Tennessee?
No, they lost to Texas.
Oh, Texas. Oh, that's what I meant. Sorry. For some reason I keep getting those mixed. Tennessee is the T. Texas is the Longhorn.
They don't play Tennessee till later in this.
Got it. South Carolina versus Georgia. Georgia is ranked number 1. That's the 3:30 game. We got Oklahoma ranked 19th versus Tulsa. Tulsa. Sorry, I don't know why I thought Tulsa. Northwestern versus Duke. Duke is ranked number 21.
Ooh.
What is this? Western Kentucky University versus Ohio State. Ohio State is ranked 6th. Washington versus Michigan State. Washington is ranked 8th. North Carolina Central versus UCLA. UCLA is ranked 24. Northern Colorado, I believe, versus Washington State. Washington State is ranked 23. Oh, this is actually a big game for Florida. Tennessee versus Florida.
Yeah, it's a big game.
Tennessee is ranked 11.
They're gonna get spanked.
Oh yeah, Florida about to get bodied.
Dude, you're telling me Tennessee? I know, bro. Yeah, no, Florida's gonna get.
I was about to say, whoa.
I know.
Georgia Tech versus Mississippi. Mississippi is ranked 17th.
Ole Miss?
Georgia State versus Mississippi. Oh yeah, Ole Miss. Yeah.
What are they ranked?
17. Yeah. Bowling Green, Michigan is ranked number 2. What the fuck? They're ranked number 2.
They got up there, yeah.
What?
They went to playoffs.
Oh my! But Ohio is ranked is ranked 6. Oh, what? Hey,
well, Ohio State lost.
Georgia, yeah. Oh yeah.
I think a couple wide receivers.
Mm-hmm. Hawaii versus Oregon, and Oregon is ranked 13th. Mm-hmm. Wyoming versus Texas. Texas is ranked number 4. And last but not least, Colorado State versus Colorado, and Colorado is ranked 18th. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a blowout. Colorado.
Oh yeah.
Colorado State.
Let's see.
Colorado State. University at Colorado State.
Miles, you said Florida, Tennessee, not my fandom talking. This game helps define Florida's season.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, y'all just not y'all a shell of your old selves, honestly. But
I'll get back invested if they pull off the upset.
Yeah. And lastly, our final topic, the Kevin Porter Jr. situation. We were talking about it earlier. Mm-hmm. If you wanted to follow up, I'm gonna pull it up here. I saw it on my phone, but I didn't.
Yeah, I just don't get it, man. I really don't. I don't know what led to it. Obviously, there's just no even beginning of an excuse to have a situation that happens like that. He was charged with assault and strangulation.
Oh, there is so much I could say about this right now, but I could talk.
There's a lot I would.
Real shit, I'm gonna just keep it sports because looking at the pictures and everything, there's a lot I could say, but it's not sports related. That's other podcast talk. That is terrible. All right, so Houston Rockets, Kevin Porter Jr. alleged fractured girlfriend's vertebrae. Yeah. Yo, release on $75K bail. That is tough.
Was here with the vein?
Yes, bro.
Oh my god.
Hold up. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to pull this up so I don't have to keep fighting ads. Well then, Houston Rockets guard Kevin Porter Jr.'s girlfriend was left with a broken bone in her neck after the NBA player allegedly relentlessly beat and choked her at their Big Apple hotel. Oh, and he was released? Wow.
Yeah.
Bro did a quick bid. Okay. Oh, freak, dude. And Keenan Allen, I'm sorry for calling you J. Cole. That's more Tobias, even though Tobias hates being called J. Cole. All right, so bro basically repeatedly punched his 26-year-old girlfriend
in the back,
in the face, and choking her until she couldn't breathe inside their room of the 4-star Millennium Hilton Hotel.
Did she crack her vertebrae?
By choking her, I guess he might.
Oh, back in the neck.
Damn it!
Probably came up and like pulled her a certain way or dropped her on something.
Like tweaked her neck.
Yeah.
He was arrested about 6:30 a.m. Monday. Was charged with assault and strangulation after cops received a 911 call about the alleged attack. His girlfriend told officers that Porter had struck her with closed fists multiple times, leaving her with an inch-long gash above her right eye.
Holy shit!
I got one of those in my life.
Oh, brother, man, y'all, Kevin Porter Jr. Your dad is. Dang, who is this?
Probably.
Oh, I'm thinking.
That guy.
Kellen Moore, Boise State legend. Kellen Moore. Never forget when he went for the Heisman and lost.
There's so much I could say about this. All right, the hoopster then allegedly forcefully squeezed.
The hoopster?
Yeah, that's what they said in the article.
What a strange. No, I know that's just a strange way.
Yeah, it's weird. All right, so squeezed neck with his hands, causing her to experience difficulty breathing, redness, and bruising to her neck, and substantial pain. All right. So then they took the girlfriend to the doctors, and the doctors confirmed that she had suffered a fractured vertebrae in her neck.
Yeah, that's inexcusable, man.
I was thinking like her back.
Oh no, yeah, I guess probably like right at the top.
Picked her up and veined her or something.
All right, so prosecutors with the Manhattan District Attorney's Office have requested Porter's bail to be set at $100,000 during his arrangements, citing a history of alleged abuse against the girlfriend, including an incident where he rammed his car into hers.
$100K? Damn, it's light.
However, the judge set his bail to $75K and granted full temporary restraining order against him.
What was the charges? Was it attempted murder?
I think it was assault and strangulation.
Assault and strangulation.
Yeah. Regardless, the man should not play basketball again.
He is due back in court August 16th.
Or just could change.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's like one thing. It's like, oh, it's a gun charge, it's a weed charge. When you're like physically assaulting a defenseless woman, I believe, is an WNBA player too.
Okay, so apparently the girlfriend was asleep when the pro ball player apparently started beating her.
Ooh, shit.
We were aware of reports regarding KPJ. The league office is in contact with the Houston Rockets in the process of gathering more information. Meanwhile, the girlfriend's sister reportedly took to her Instagram stories. Of course, the court of public opinion had to go and take more jabs. Let's see. Quote unquote, you may have gotten away with this ish in the past because your mama ain't beat your ass.
Oh,
this is what the girlfriend's sister's saying. But we spank lil punk ass Peyton nail sissy B words like you every day.
Damn.
Don't show up to the crib. That's a threat in itself, dummy.
Oh,
we gonna do it to you, little bitch. I mean, that's a threat in it. Oh my god, this is a mess.
Stay out of it.
See, again, that's more the part where I could say a lot more, but I want to keep it sports.
Yeah,
I want to keep it sports. So the thing that gets me is that apparently this isn't the first time. So, and what was it? I just read it. Apparently he rammed. Oh yeah, citing a history of alleged abuse against the girlfriend, including an incident where he rammed his car into hers.
I believe his contract extension he signed last offseason is incentive laced with this kind of stuff attached to it because they knew how many off the court issues he had. So now they're probably not going to have to pay him as much, obviously, if he doesn't play again. But there was a note that I guess because he's had that kind of issue, that it was like a 4-year, $83 million contract, and it's not guaranteed.
Hold up, my G, because I just actually saw it.
That's what. Yeah, I was just looking at that earlier. That his contract is incentive laced because of shit like that.
What the fuck? At this point, this is what. All right, so to keep it sports, this is what happens when you don't have vets around your young players in times like this. If you think about all the young players the vets won, like back then, they never had these. I mean, they had issues, but it wasn't as frequent. Now you give young talent a lot of money at a young age, and
they go crazy like this.
You know, maybe it's how he was raised at home. Maybe it's how, his upbringing. I don't know. This is why young men need guidance and mentors in their lives. I think the NBA should have a program with every rookie, maybe have the OGs come back, mentor them. It's like, hey, I'm not your dad, but we need to start implementing this rather than you're a start player in life trying to figure shit out and then you do stuff like this repeatedly. It's like, we get it, you're an athlete, but that doesn't excuse you from being a human and being a person.
No, definitely. I agree.
So I don't know. Oh my gosh, bro. I don't.
It's just never gonna stop. It's always been a thing, but like, at what point, man? At what point is it like enough is enough? You got to make an example out of someone. Make an example out of him. Kick him out of the league. Because Miles Bridges, they suspended him, and who's to say he's going to do it again? I don't know. I'm not